Mongrels are a low health, high initiative and defense, light unit. They have had an overall buff in the mod to make them quite a bit better and can now use swords. Mongrels start with just the standard strike and dodge skills, no other extra skills. Running attack, great for getting close to someone and maybe getting a backstab off. The high initiative Mongrels have work well with it too to let you get another turn in quickly. Affinity attacks. Mongrels are one of the few units that can get all 5 affinity attacks, which are Dark, Air, Earth, Fire, and Water. So you have a good amount of choices. Hobbling Kick. Great move to help you get some damage in before the enemy can take a turn, and synergizes with Festering Claws for poison and Sharpened Claws for some more damage. Combo attacks. They have pretty fast combo attacks which can be tricky to land criticals like most light units, but all their combos only use one button. Quick Kick. Synergizes well with Festering Claws for some cheap quick poison, and can be used to set up for some good backstab damage. Driven. Used to make them even faster, which can be pretty good. This adds some synergy with heavy units and has been changed to work with any heavy, not just ogres. Stupor Kick. Really strong movement attack that can poison with Festering Claws and can help reduce spell damage, which can be pretty good depending on who you use it on. Wounded Counter. High damage counter attack that only works when at yellow HP. This can straight up kill people if you get a little lucky with it, and it can be good for building affinity charge. Animal Instinct. Usable skill that can really help survivability with the massive boost and dodge chance this can give you. Synergizes well with Riposte. Evasion. Helps survivability by boosting dodge chance and works well with Riposte. Scraping Claws. The bleed every other turn can work well with Festering Claws poison for some good chip damage. Backstabber. Good damage increase for Mongrels because they have high initiative, which can make landing a backstab a little easier. Riposte. Gives solid damage on Mongrels due to their high dodge chance and synergizes with the defense increases from Animal Instinct, Evasion, and Heightened Evasion. Critical Defense. Pretty useful to help extend the low health that Mongrels have. Festering Claws. Can be really strong at low levels and add some good chip damage to many of the Mongrels' other attacks. Heightened Evasion. Adds more defense to the high defense stat Mongrels naturally have. Works well with Riposte. Sharpened Claws. Can add some good damage on the moves that have kick and claw in the name of the attack, and works well with Festering Claws. Strong Kick. Can deal a big amount of damage to heavies, and can apply poison with Festering Claws, and gets a good damage boost from Sharpened Claws. Raking Claws. Applies a bleed that goes off on every one of the enemy's turns, and is pretty big chip damage, and can apply poison with Festering Claws. Off Balance. Good for reducing the enemy's stats, especially with the good dodge chance on Mongrels, and synergizes with Riposte. I like to go for a lot of innates on Mongrels, which does leave them a little weak in the early game, but it does lead to some good damage towards the end of the game. Overall, Mongrels are a pretty fun light unit that is really fast and has a high dodge chance.